And after that, the mayor and city councilman Joseph Lowry go toe to toe on the dais, and the mayor actually tells cops to have him removed. You guys aren't going to believe it. Let's dive right into the video.
Is there a Bruce? Welcome, Bruce. Name and address for the record.
My name is Bruce. I'm from Galveston Island, actually. I wouldn't mind giving my name and address, except for the fact that one of your council members has a habit of doxing people and showing up at their homes and taking pictures of things and carrying things on beyond a professional manner, so I'd rather not. I did notice that we had a National First Responder Day today. I think that's great. That also links into the reason that I'm here today. And that's because I was looking at a conversation that was being had between a councilman who is now left and some other people. And he asked them to come down to the police department to have a conversation with them. And he told them that he was always there to come down at any time and to ask for him, Joseph Lowry, badge number 187. Aside from him going to people's homes and taking pictures and doxing people online, somebody asked who he was. I mentioned that he was a councilman, and then he proceeded to put out my personal information online. He is presenting himself as a police officer and inferring by telling people to come down to the police station that he is always there and to ask for him, badge number 187. Take that as you may. In everywhere but Lamarck, apparently, it is illegal to present yourself as a police officer. But for some reason, this has been allowed to go on. And this isn't a hidden thing. This is in public view. And to try and get transparency from people when you have somebody openly attacking citizens and claiming to be a police officer, brandishing firearms on his Facebook page after having to fight so long to get them back because the government obviously see an issue with this. I think it's something very concerning. I think it's something you guys need to look at. You know, when all the first responders were up here, he wasn't up here. He's not a first responder. Is that stolen valor, or is it just braggadry, or is it just intimidation? Whatever it is, identifying as Lamarck Police Officer Joseph Lowry, number 187, is a crime.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Robert Harvey.
Yeah, first I'd like to say it is my First Amendment right to redress my grievances with my government, and I think it's disgusting that he walks out when he sees us about to speak. And I think the city attorney is trash too, because I just spoke to him about it before the meeting, and he won't recognize that it's a First Amendment right. He told me sue the city if you want, so I think you're trash for that.
In the United States, we face a significant challenge with many lawyers who ignore constitutional law. Some of these individuals undermine our Constitution by engaging in practices that circumvent constitutional protections and at times inadvertently assist prosecutors in securing convictions against their own clients. I like to refer to these lawyers as whammies from the classic game show Press Your Luck. It is advisable to exercise caution and avoid these practitioners whenever possible.
Here we go. It is Yvette. Stop it.
A lot of people have reached out to me recently, and they're all saying the same thing. Joseph Lowry is a bully. He is harassing and threatening people online and posting people's addresses and sending people pictures of their homes, their vehicles, and their loved ones' homes and vehicles to intimidate and harass them. I believe what these people are saying is he has used these same tactics against me to try to intimidate and harass me. The city is aware of what's going on and hasn't done anything. The city needs to do something before something bad happens. I've always been open and honest about my past, unlike Councilman Lowry. I even admitted my past at the last city council meeting to the whole world while being live streamed. So a couple of days ago, Joseph Lowry posts a 15-year-old mugshot of me on his Facebook account and writes a fictional book about me and my life. Then his wife